So this is the harsh truth, and I don't expect a lot of people to understand this, even some men, but I'm going to break this down why it is the truth.
It's Amber J. Lee. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And let's learn, pretty girls. And also, while you're here, just follow my Instagram as I also post updates.
So I started dating like around the age of 18, and when I was 18, I met someone at a club, and he was in connection to a celebrity that recently passed from my city. This guy, he was about 23 when I was 18, and he was just coming into being successful or with famous people, so you say. And I remember me and him talking, and we began dating. And I remember him always being around women, and me being at 18, not really understanding, like, why are you always around women? Why are you always doing this and the third? Not understanding that this is the lifestyle that he lives in. He's just becoming adjusted to this lifestyle. So he's going to want to dibble and dabble in things that's new to him. I mean, that he didn't even have access to months prior is now flooding his DMs. And so it kind of made me feel insecure, like something was wrong with me. But I had to understand that if I were him, I probably would be doing the same thing too. So fast forward, that relationships end when I was 21. But at 21 as well, I met someone who was just getting drafted into the NFL, who I met in college before he was drafted, and we began a relationship. 4 months after dating, we made it official. This is why I don't believe in the long talking stage, but that's another video. 4 months after dating, we made it official, and then literally about 8 months in, he got drafted, and I remember flying out there to go see him or travel to his city while he was playing games and stuff like that. And then I remember, like, after a year of dating, he would do things that I never expected him to do as those checks started rolling in. Like, he would just take random trips to random places, and I wouldn't know who he would be with, or he would literally like fly girls in for his friends, or he would like be calling Ubers for girls to come meet him and his friends. And so I'm just like, you never used to do that in college. In college, you weren't that guy to do that, and now all of a sudden you're doing that. And you got to understand, like, these guys have access to things that they didn't have access to before, so they're going to take advantage of it, and rightfully so. So this is why I say guys who are young, rich, successful, and they're just getting onto money, there's something that you have fun with. You do not consider a relationship with them. Even though you expect loyalty, like, yeah, if you want to get in a relationship, you say you want monogamy, I expect it. But if they were to cheat, either you stay because you're getting the benefits of what they have, or you leave, because at the end of the day, in that stage, it's not going to change and it's not going to stop. Either you're going to complain about it and they're going to become sneakier, or you're going to get broken up with. This is why girls like Jada, who were with Baby, and then when he blew up, he just started doing all these things with other women. She stayed because at the end of the day, you remember that person who they were before the fame, before the celebrity status, before all that stuff. Kind of a bittersweet moment, and it's like, I have to swallow my pride because I'm dealing with the man that everybody wants, and you are. So it's like, you got to also understand the downside that comes with that. And me being 18, 19, 20, I was just like ready to go to war for him. Like, this guy is probably, in my mind, he was the best I can get. And in my mind, he was like literally the only guy I can ever see giving me this lifestyle. So before I met the NFL player, so it just, you latch onto that and you try to hold on to that. You become protective of that. I'm saying is, if you're dealing with a young guy, he has a little money, he's coming into money, or he has a bright future. Yes, it's a possibility, because sometimes I've seen those grow into marriages, but you also have to keep in mind the idea of, there's going to be other women. There may be other women. He has the option to grab another woman at any time, and women don't care about you. They don't care about you him having a girlfriend. He can post his girlfriend all day, and it's a woman ready to come in, lay in his bed that night as he's posting you on his Instagram. That woman is always out there. It's all about his character and how he feels like this relationship is going to go. Like, if it's not going to go well, if you're going through rocky moments, it's a woman that's willing to give him comfort. Like, it's just always a constant reminder that someone can take your spot, or someone wants your spot, or someone is willing to do anything to get your spot. Like, that just sits in the back of your head all the time. So if you're already insecure, because at the time I was very insecure. So if you were insecure, this is going to be hell for you. It's going to be hell before it becomes paradise. That's why celeb girlfriends tend to like stick around through all the BS, because they know this guy is in high demand. If I let this go, where am I going to get this again? But at some point, you just have to let go and have fun, and don't get too attached to the lifestyle, and enjoy the benefits you get with this guy while you're with them. And if it does not lead to marriage, that is okay, because you got to remember, they're running through them. they're running through them. It's going to be 20 of you tomorrow, and you cannot take it personal because it's really not you. It's them adjusting to the lifestyle. You're just collateral damage. Young rich guy is coming after you, and he isn't talking about a relationship. Enjoy the benefits and let it go. And P.S., don't go running around telling everybody who he is, what he has done for you, because then that stops other guys from wanting to do it for you. But let me know what you think.